It's time to take a brief break from talking to our companions and chat with Darth Barris.
Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Surely Sith don't need an excuse to war.
On the contrary, the Emperor himself gave the order for peace. It takes much to challenge that. But I may have found an opportunity that will have the Council and the Emperor ready to act. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Caristus Gon, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
Tell me you found this man and that I get to kill him.
General Gon operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
That sounds simple enough.
Ordering his death is an act rife with political consequence. Take it seriously. Without Gon, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
It's actually quite convenient that we get to go to Nar Shaddaa, because remember, we have Vette's mission there. And we're going to be talking with Vette a lot more during this episode and getting that whole, story thing done with her. And just to bring it back to what I've said previously, we're not going to finish all of the companion stories, just a couple of them, or get kind of deep into a couple of them. The reason why is because I believe from the beginning of my character creation that this was my concept, was that I didn't want to finish those, like say Jaisa or even all the way through Quinn's story, because I believe that the resolution of those companion stories would have happened after Chapter 3 was done. So it just made sense to wait on those. However, that being said, I'm not going to lie to you guys, by the time I hit 50 or close to 50 with this character, I was at the end of my rope with Star Wars, and I was already playing WildStar in the beta. So that wasn't a determining factor. I wasn't copping out with that. It was an actual intentional decision.
Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Raka kemyu amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak.
What did you call me?
No, not possible. Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Perhaps you mistake me for someone else. I'm a master of the Force.
Umnok kepam. I hear. Nibegap kamka gakyam. Glak nimo amyakalak.
It's your show. How do we handle this?
Catabliss, you have exploited my people, stolen our artifacts, and committed numerous crimes against Twi'leks the galaxy over.
Kamanahinga nakaka. Manalak lagi napi kibaraka.
We're full up on ugly.
Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak.
So this is obviously Vette's quest, and that was obviously my cape going through my legs. It's weird some of the cape physics that actually happen within the game and how it breaks. It's kind of frustrating sometimes, but it happens, and I could have restarted that, but I didn't.
Mem kirikam komi manek. Mem yuka hal krama. Niknoga nalalu mem nulak.
Catabliss, you have exploited my people, stolen our artifacts, and committed numerous crimes against Twi'leks the galaxy over.
Umnuk inu memnu. Amka kam mem perolak palak.
Return the Star of Kala'an. Promise to reform, and we may show mercy.
Mem inik maraka. Nayanaram. Kam kalu amka manik.
I'll grab the Star of Kala'an. We can meet the old gang here on Nar Shaddaa. They'll make sure the star ends up in a museum. in Twi'lek hands.
That was really weird how her dialogue repeated from the first thing she said in the first bit of dialogue where, you have committed crimes against my people, whatever. She says that twice. She said that at the first part, and then after we defeated them, she said it again. A little bit of an oversight there. I've never noticed that before. I didn't even notice it when I did it the first time, but when I went back through editing there, I saw it.
Well, look who the act dog dragged in.
Taunt! Guys!
And this must be the Lady Sith you've taken as your newest surrogate sister. Not a bad choice.
I didn't even realize I was missing a little sister until Vette came along.
Only you would find a sweetheart Sith, love. Shall we then?
The Star of Kala-Un is in the case. Authentic and undamaged.
Chiktahopa!
Got that right. Most important single blow for Twi'lek pride. All you, Vette.
You've done something great for your people here.
Cha'amo into Otmangisa. Mitisa Tabarena?
Here. It's every credit we could scrape together. And don't worry, we should be able to sweet-talk the museum into getting us some of that back.
Oh no, I know you guys. You won't even be eating. You have to buy equipment, bribe fees. We don't need your credits. Do we?
You are doing good work here. Reinvest your credits in your struggle.
Really not what I pictured from a Sith. Must be Vette's influence.
Kunto Koroja.
No. I found a place. I'm gonna stay put for a while. But I'll keep in touch.
You've at least got time for a meal, right? Let us show a Sith a good time?
I have other obligations. Come on, Vette.
You heard the boss.
Be well, love. We'll miss you.
Watch your back out there, kid.
So there's two reasons why my character was acting kind of nice there. First is that she is not an idiot. She knows that if she was mean to Vette in that situation, Vette may have just gotten up and leave, which that would have been a bad thing. We want to keep Vette around. Not only is she a useful asset, as she's proven, but she knows a lot about the mission that we're currently doing, and that would be bad for that to get out. My character doesn't want to kill her, period. The second thing, and more importantly, is what has to do with my character's dark-sided thing showing and her wearing the mask. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on. I know I've been alluding to that, but I'm just letting that sit in. I'm gonna spring that on you later.
General Gon, I'm happy to report that Jedi-knight Zarander has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You're a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
Good work leading me to General Gon, Fast.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
What's this, Faust? Have you double-crossed me?
No, General. I'm not...
Give it up, Faust. The General's no dope.
General, it's a lie. I swear to you.
I believe you, Faust. Sith are notorious liars, don't worry. Our bond is not broken. I think I can guess who you are, Sith. For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. I'll have to be more careful moving forward.
Your moving forward days have come to an end.
The Sith attacks!
And this is our main story, and I thought I could try to manipulate a little bit there by basically, springing it on. Because remember, these guys are traitors, basically. They're working with the Republic. But what I wanted to do was be like, hey, guy, you led me right to him. And try to have them be like, yes, you're absolutely right. Kill him. Because traitors deserve to die anyways. So I would like to have them help me, and then I would kill them afterwards.
You killed them all. Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
What did you help Gon with?
I helped the Jedi land on Hoth, undetected. I believe he's searching for something in the Starship graveyard wreckage, but that's all I know.
The offense is too great to let you live.
See, now that is how you interrogate. Keep note of that, Imperial agents. Actually, my agent Kolea is amazing at interrogation. Let's not get that wrong. But that was a good way to do it. You get the information first. You be nice to him. You're like, oh, what were you working with him anyways? And be like, oh, he was helping this dude land on Hoth. And then you kill him, right? You don't want to kill him and not get your information. Be smart about the way that you interrogate people.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon?
It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking.
Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave.
Give credit where credit is due.
Who dares interrupt? Barris, who is this?
This is my most accomplished apprentice, my lord, and the killer of Gon.
Your destruction of General Gon earns you my favor, young one. Today.
As long as your purpose matches mine, we are in accord.
How amusing. Be sure you keep your boot on this one's neck, Barris. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders. A preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
Now you're speaking my language.
I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there.
Why am I not surprised that he's been doing this covert ops thing forever? I mean, he had the spies and all that. I'm not surprised at all that he's been tracking these leaders for the longest time. Obviously, this plan has been in motion for quite some time, and we possibly helped out a little bit with that in Chapter 1.
Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are 2 I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi-knight Zerander, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's strategic command, are confirmed to be on the planet Taris. You must speed there immediately.
Tell me about this planet.
Taris was once controlled by the Empire. Years ago, while hunting a couple of dangerous Jedi, a Sith Lord devastated it from above. Though the planet has been a useless husk ever since, the Republic seems to have renewed interest in it. I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.
Alright, so we get to go to Taris, and I don't mind Taris too much, but it's not my favorite planet. But with that, we're going to continue talking with Vette, learn a little bit more about her, and kind of get pretty far into her story, actually.
You wanted to talk?
Nothing crazy. Just thinking about what happened back on Nar Shaddaa with the old gang. Didn't realize until I saw Taunt again that I've always found stand-in big sisters. First Risha, then Taunt. Now you.
I'm here whenever you need me, Vette.
You are an amazing woman. Plus, we have the best making friends story. So there I was, being enslaved. All right, back to Sith business.
She's actually one of my favorite companions in the game, believe it or not. Mako is still my favorite, but this is one of my favorite.
You know, stand-in family is all well and good, but seeing the old gang again, it just made me miss my mom and sister. Which is sort of weird. My memories are so old. I remember having the memories more than I remember the actual events. Does that make any sense?
On the Vette weird scale, I'll give it a 3.
And on the Sith joke scale? I guess nobody's needed one of those before. We'll work one up later. Right now, I just think, what would Tiva be like today? The last time I saw my sister, she was 10, 12. Okay, enough of that. Moving along.
I wouldn't worry too much about your sister there, Vette. I'm almost certain that she's a hussy or something along those lines.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Why, you expect me to be all mopey? It's too nice outside. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. I tell you 3 things about me, and you tell me which isn't true.
Maybe you haven't been paying attention. I win all contests.
Okay, here goes. I've been in jail 16 times. I've got 3 sisters. I've worked as a hired assassin. Which one is a lie?
There is no way you would take money to kill someone.
Turns out, it depends on how much money, and how much the person needs to die. Okay, enough games. I wouldn't want someone to start thinking the Sith were getting fun.